Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kiefer and this is Doug. We're here live with Studio 76 here at Weber State University. And we're gonna go ahead and throw it to a video of me feeding all the geese here on campus. I hope you enjoy.
You fed the geese?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We have geese on campus.
Yeah, we do.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be on the campus of Weber State University, and we're going to be going and giving love to the ducks and the geese here on campus. If you've ever been to Weber State, you know we have a lot of ducks, and that's what we're known for, besides that Damian Lillard went here.
See this big back of chow? I got some grub.
The goal is to be surrounded on all sides by ducks and geese. So.
Come on. Oh, fantastic.
They're all coming.
Outstanding, everyone. You're doing great. All right. This way. Come on, buddies.
Yeah, I think the drivers are probably gonna get mad about this.
Dude, look at this car.
Bro, they're gonna get mad. They're going back.
I honestly didn't think it would cause this much of a problem on the road.
Do you think we could get in trouble for this?
I don't know. This city bus is just stuck because of these
They're
geese.
all going back.
All right, go back. Go, go, go.
Good catch. Oh, bro! Ow! Bro, he's out! You see this? Can I touch you? Oh my gosh! Dude, they're fighting! Oh! Ow! Ow, bro! I pet you? Oh, he's letting me pet him.
Jesus Christ.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
I'm Kiefer with Weber State Studio 76, and I'll see you next time we feed the geese.
All right, Kiefer. So that looked like it was a blast.
It was fun.
So how many birds would you say were involved with that?
There were at least 52 birds.
At least 52. Okay.
Yeah.
How many feathers is that?
I don't know.
It's too many.
Too many to count for sure. There were a lot of geese, definitely. I don't know the average amount of feathers a goose has, but
Geese
if it was
feathers.
10,000, then there was like a million feathers.
How many pillows could you make with that?
I don't know. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and throw it to our weekly update video for this week.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be on the campus of Weber State University, and we're going to be going and giving love to
Boy, that's a lot going on this week.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, Kiefer, have you ever played Super Smash Brothers?
I have played a few times. I'm not an experienced veteran by any means.
Uh-huh.
I've only played a few times, and I'm not very good.
Who do you play as?
I like Jigglypuff.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
I play as Link, but this next video is a clip of a show I lovingly call 1v1 because it's literally just one person versus another person in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's check it out.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of 1v1. Now let's get to our competitors. In this corner,
Doug.
and in the other corner,
Collins.
and now for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay, so we're playing 1v1, Super Smash Bros. Me and Collins. I kind of said, hey Collins, you want to come play this? And he said,
I have nothing better to do. That's all I can.
why not? So we're just gonna play 3 stock, no time limit, no items, Omega level, because that's just the right way to play. And I'm gonna go with my main man Link, but I gotta change his costume because that is just such a cooler costume.
Gotta stick me in, baby.
Oh yeah, you gotta let Collins in.
Absolutely.
I didn't really want to play with him that badly.
Well, there we go. And I'm going as Corrin. Never played Fire Emblem, but
You were on Rosalina for a second, like, it's not Corrin.
no, I'm not playing Rosalina.
I don't like Rosalina. She's weird. She's also a giant. All right, ready?
Absolutely.
We can do this thing. Uh-oh. Sword fight.
Link used to be my main back in Brawl, but I discovered that I never used half of his items. Like the bow,
dang.
never used the bow,
Yeah.
never used the bombs.
I don't like his new bombs. His
Yeah.
new bombs are like remote, so I have to throw it and then tell it to go off. I don't like that. Ooh. No.
Come on, man.
Stay
Come
away.
On. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. No.
Dang it.
I can hang here all day, man. Come on. Come on.
Uh-oh. There we go.
No.
Oh, come on.
Still in. Ow.
Took an arrow to the knee, right?
Don't. No.
It's okay. You're going to get me like right now.
Yeah.
I'm already at 100. Ow. Good heavens. Oops, daisies.
Come on.
I like reached back and grabbed you. How did that not hit?
Looked up an entire Wikipedia article on why this character does the weird arm thing, and I still don't understand it.
Anyone understands it unless you play
No.
Fire Emblem, and even then you're like, I
Not a bit.
think this is why this works.
You can just hear Fire Emblem people just
Oh.
so angry at me.
Yeah.
But sorry, I don't have.
Sorry, turn-based.
I don't have to know the lore behind my main.
Well, that and turn-based games just aren't that fun.
Hot take.
They're not. I will fight that to the day I die. I don't think I've ever enjoyed one except maybe Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. It's a long shot, but I've seen longer shots.
You have?
Yeah, there's some Smash Championship earlier. Person was down 3-1, and on the last life managed to get the person down all 3.
That's cool.
I think they were playing like Kirby or something.
Yeah, that's, I think I saw that actually. Was it Kirby or was it Jigglypuff? It was one of the two.
Jigglypuff, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you stabbed me right in the chest. Right in the. Oh, jeez. Wake up.
Oh, you get like stunned for a bit when I do that.
Yeah, it's not great. I don't like it when you do that.
Why don't you do that?
All right. So.
Subways.
Right, you
I think we know.
Bye.
I'm going forever.
See ya.
Bye.
Maybe
Please don't
come
tease me.
back in like a week.
Maybe.
Maybe. If
Maybe.
you feel like it.
If I don't feel like it.
No.
I'm gonna keep walking.
I love you, Collins.
Bye. I love you.
All right, guys. So our next segment, I have a wonderful guest coming with me to discuss a book And I'd like to welcome on out Collins. All right, hey. How's it going?
I'm Collins.
I'm Doug.
And today, this is what we like to call the DC Book Club. It's an acronym for something, but I'm not sure what.
I thought it was Doug Collins.
Anyway. Oh. Okay. Anyway, we'll be discussing this book, namely, How I Became a Pirate, written by Melinda Long, and Brilliant Artistry by David Shannon. This book.
Have you ever met them?
Oh, briefly.
Really?
Yes,
I've
it's,
never-
it's an inner circle sort of thing.
Can I get in?
No. Anyway, this book follows our protagonist, Jeremy Jacobs. Typical day on the beach until he is abducted by pirates, or is he? Turns out they didn't have anyone who knew how to dig a hole. So
Surprising.
they picked up some random kid who knew how to use it. Here, hold this for me.
Okay.
Oh, mine doesn't seem
You
to
need to
work.
get bubbles.
I do need to get bubbles. Yes. Where Jeremy Jacob is taken on a rollicking journey where he eats uncooked food, sleeps with people who have never bathed a day in their life.
I have that painting. Hang on.
It's a very good. The art, I have to say, is most exquisite. It exemplifies what I like to refer to the three characters of this book, because the parents
There.
do not count.
He's sleeping with another man.
Yes. He has a wooden eye, which is almost in direct contact with the skin.
With the
He
child.
did not. If you look at the meal that they had, they did not eat any oranges. This boy now has scurvy. Truly, this is a dramatic tale, if I do say so myself.
So, as Collins mentioned, there are three characters in this book.
Three.
The child,
Jeremy Jacob,
the captain,
captain,
and the crew.
the crew.
Because, as you can tell, they all speak at once.
For those typologist fans out there, or fans of fonts, you will notice that the font and the font size changes when the crew speaks, because the crew is literally a hive mind. They think and act as one only in response to what the captain tells them to do.
I'll be honest, when I first read this tome of a book, I was confuzzled. My brain hurt quite a bit when I saw that the first time.
As was I. You see, it is, down the hatch. They only respond to the words. It's not even original words. It is merely repeating what the captain is saying. This one is eating the same food as the child, and there's this particular man here who wears 2 eye patches.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you cover an eye, you no longer can see, correct?
That is correct. You cannot see. Now, some pirates did this in the proper way, where they would take an eye patch, observe, over one eye. Over time, this eye will be accustomed to the darkness, and when you go below decks, you simply switch. Ah, now I can see. I do not need to waste precious seconds mid-battle to adjust my eye to the proper light frequency. But this moronic character here wears 2 eye patches, so he must constantly be using one arm to lift one up. Hence, why they needed someone to operate a shovel.
He was probably never taught the proper way of using an eye patch. My question is, however, though,
Yes.
where did this soccer ball come from?
There are theories on the Reddits about that, but I found none that I agree with, because if you observe the beginning of the book, Jeremy Jacobs does not board the ship with a soccer ball. He did not even have a soccer ball
He
with
doesn't
him,
board the ship with anything except the clothes on his back.
which makes me think. Now, brace yourself. This was not the first kid.
What happened to the other ones?
Who knows? But they already had this soccer ball.
Hang on.
He did not. You will look and you will see.
Yep, found the kids.
Hmm?
Found the kids.
Ah, yeah, there.
There.
Oh dear,
That's a
that's a cat.
horrifying thing.
Oh, I did not want to think about that. The cat has an earring.
All right, thanks.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And in short, Melinda Long, David Shannon, you did a very spectacular job. Jeremy Jacob, he tricked the pirates into burying the treasure at his own house. He gave them a useless map, and now he has a boatload of treasure all for himself. The moral of the story is, if you are going to get kidnapped, steal your kidnapper's money. and
All of
everything
it.
they own.
Every last bit.
And that is the 2 cents and change I have to offer about this book.
Well, thank you for coming on, Collins.
Join me next time.
You have a good night, sir. All right. Our next guest is a guest you all know and love. Welcome back, Kiefer. Yeah.
Hello, I'm back. How's it going?
Get my hat back on. Now I can feel normal. There we go. So, story time. I have a story for you.
Okay.
So, it was on Father's Day, so a while back. I was playing spike ball with my brother, and
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first episode of First Take or Remake, where Cameron and I are going to be comparing original works versus their reboot, remake, rehash, what have you, since that seems to be very common in today's media.
Yes, definitely.
But our first episode is going to be about famous cover songs.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just get started. Cameron, one
Yep.
of my favorite cover songs from the Shrek soundtrack,
Mm-hmm.
Smash Mouth doing I'm a Believer.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my.
What are your thoughts on that versus the original?
I like them both, but I'm definitely a Smash Mouth boy. Shrek soundtrack when I was a kid was the best. I know I have like a videotape of me dancing to the soundtrack or something that my grandma took.
That soundtrack was fire. I honestly
It still
don't.
is.
I don't know any other Smash Mouth songs other than that in All Star. There's like Walking on the Sun, I guess.
Walking on the Sun is so good, and then their war cover.
I haven't heard that.
Well,
Like,
I
what,
guess we can't
Lowrider?
talk about that. No, they do. What's it called? Blackjack.
Oh,
Or going back, Jack, do it again.
Smash Mouth did
Is
a cover of
one?
that?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I
It's-
need to check that out.
it's pretty good. I don't know
Alright.
which one I like most on that one.
So you're gonna
but-
say tie, Monkeys and Smash Mouth tie.
No, I'm gonna give it to Smash Mouth.
All right.
But I like both of them. Yep. All right, for you, it's Van Halen versus the Kinks. You really got me.
I, as most kids my age, had a huge Van Halen era in my childhood. It was one of my first concerts, actually.
What?
Yep,
Oh man.
with David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
My dad took me to see Van Halen, and that song is like iconic. I feel like a lot of people don't even know that that's like not the original at this point. So I'm gonna give that to Van Halen.
Nice.
Remake over First Take.
Dang. So I guess a little off topic. Who do you like better, David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar?
David Lee Roth,
Good.
for sure.
Good.
I don't
So
think
he's the
anyone.
original.
Yeah, I don't think any sane person would
No.
disagree with that.
Sammy Hagar is just like the cruise ship singer version of Van
Oh
Halen.
yeah, for sure. Okay. What about Hurt? 9 Inch Nails versus Johnny Cash.
To see if I still feel.
And I'm gonna have to give it to Johnny Cash, to be honest. I think he did it really well. I think he did it like in a time in his life where it just like goes with the song really well.
Yeah.
Just gets straight to the point. And you didn't know that was a cover at first.
I learned before this show that the Johnny Cash version is the cover
Yep.
and the 9 Inch Nails one is the original.
Yep.
I just always thought, Johnny Cash is older, so I assumed that was the original, but I learned.
Yep. Okay. Earlier we talked about Alien Ant Farm versus Michael Jackson. What are your thoughts?
Classic.
Are you okay? But you're jealous, but you're okay. And the sound of a window
I think the Alien Ant Farms version is very fun. It's super cool, you know, super rock and roll. But I don't think that beats Michael Jackson's. Michael Jackson just, you know, he's the king, right?
Yep.
So that one's a first take, not the remake, but they are both excellent.
That I would agree with you on that. I think the Alien Ant Farm sounds like so similar to Michael Jackson's. Like nothing's really changed. The tempo's maybe a little bit faster.
Maybe, yeah.
And like, I mean, obviously they're different singers and stuff, but it's hardly really, they don't add to the song, I guess.
Their music video they did was cool.
Yeah.
I think it was like they were in a backyard in like a wrestling ring or something. Yeah.
Yep.
So that was fun.
I can't think of what Michael Jackson's is, but he makes films for his music videos.
That's true. He goes all out.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to do it. Short and sweet for the first episode of First Take or Remake.
Looks like the remakes kind of beat their.
In this
first
episode,
takes.
remakes are slightly ahead of the first takes. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
That's how I survived the land shark attack. Who knew Spikeball could be so dangerous? But I'm just getting this. They cut me off. Apparently, we forgot a segment or something like that, and my story just wasn't good enough to take that over. So
Okay, but also, I didn't know that Johnny Cash did write that song. 9 Inch Nails wrote that song, and Johnny Cash covered it, and that blew my mind. So,
did he?
What?
You're still here. It didn't blow your brain up.
Okay, but there's absolutely people out there who didn't know that as well.
Liar. I didn't know it either, actually.
Okay, anyway, I have a story. I was at the Weber State hockey game the other day against Utah State.
Who won?
We lost in overtime. It was a sad night.
Was it a shootout?
Nope, we just lost in overtime.
No.
And we should have won. But the game ended. I was walking up the stairs to leave the ice sheet, and I was going to the bathroom because I really needed to go. And I was making my way through a crowd of people because everyone's trying to leave the ice sheet. And I'm like, "Excuse me." And I didn't really bump into anyone, I promise. But I was like, "Excuse me." And I was like 5 feet from the bathroom door, and someone shoved me, like really hard. And I was like,
Did you hit anything?
No, I just got shoved.
Okay.
And I stopped. And then I turned around and I pointed at all the people who were standing there, and I kind of like gesturing to them like, "Did you just push me?" And none of them made eye contact with me, and so I didn't know who did it. And so then I just went to the bathroom and did my business and was angry about it for the rest of the night.
All right, let's be real though. If I shove you, I'm not owning that. I just wouldn't own it. But no, I didn't do it.
No.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We will see you next time here at the Studio 76 live show.
Goodbye.